My name is Jackie Porter, and I am the Group Manager of Product for the Verify stage, which is responsible for meeting the market needs around continuous integration at GitLab. And welcome to the Verify stage direction overview. For some context, earlier this year, one of the teams in the ops section established a product direction for the combined vision of release and configure to satisfy the market use case for users and customers deploying their application with GitLab. This page provides a consolidated view into the strategy, one-year direction, and jobs to be done for this product vision. This page is a great forward-looking asset that really helps to transparently convey the themes and purposes of these individual stages in context to what the market landscape needs. This layout and overall page has created an inspiration for the Verify stage. Thus was born the Verify stage direction. As mentioned earlier, our purpose is to satisfy and drive innovation in the market in regards to building and testing code. Some of the core aspects of this direction page include a stated mission and vision, as well as the one-year direction with some details around SWOT and competitive landscape analysis. I've conveniently included links to the product groups and their respective categories for easy navigation in this page. Diving on into the actual content of the page, there's a significant outlook for the Verify stage direction. There's a great product investment analysis that has been linked here under market landscape for continuous integration tools. And the Verify stage makes over a little of a third of the opportunity in the ops section, placing the total available market by 2024 at $3.4 billion. This is an incredible opportunity, and in order to capitalize on this, we must be aware of how continuous integration at GitLab is currently positioned in the market and where we need to go to leverage our strengths and opportunities while protecting against the landscape's threats and, of course, our own weaknesses that can be exploited. First, in order to understand what we're driven by, our product performance indicator for the Verify stage is users triggering pipelines, making the core focus of our use case on software engineers, DevOps engineers, as well as development team leads. We can lean into our strength as a developer-first experience and leverage the critical path of adoption at GitLab to deliver a highly performant, scalable, and security-minded system that enables our users to build secure and compliant software automatically. There's an immense opportunity for us to empower developers to manage operations and security seamlessly by baking that into the GitLab CI experience. This all-in-one platform is critical for us to lean in on as we mitigate the competitive risk of new point emerging technology solutions for CI. That really is our major protection in preventing erosion of our user base to these point solutions. We need to be sure that we also manage our bugs and technical debt along the way to use data that informs our areas of growth. So these experiences are not only fruitful for developers, but enterprise organizations without focusing too much on enterprise development exclusively. As we look forward beyond the SWOT analysis, some of the core competencies in our CI capabilities needs to be us making it as easy as possible to automate the building, testing, pipeline configuration with compliance and security at the forefront. We also need to empower users with our data so they can make informed decisions about CI performance and CI/CD minute consumption. This brings us to the CI mission and vision that underpins the Verify stage focus. We aspire to empower all users to contribute to the building, testing, and optimization of code across teams, organizations, and the entire open source community. In order to render this, we have to double down on some pretty big things in our CI mission. The themes that we're going to really collaborate on and think about in the next 3 years to become the leading platform for software engineers, DevOps engineers, and development team leads are thinking about ops as code, via pipelines as code and making a premium experience for the editing and configuring of the YAML file. We're also looking to empower an ops for all by leveraging that data asset for CI performance and secure supply chain workflows. We want to also drive speedy and reliable pipelines so that people are as efficient as possible while using GitLab. And lastly, we want to support the GitLab.com increasing base by prioritizing our GitLab hosted first scaling experience. As we start to apply this mission and vision, we've created one direction across all the product groups in Verify that will help us accomplish some of the most critical jobs to be done. This includes the pipeline authoring experience, which will help our users increase efficiency in their organizations and authoring pipelines. Merge trains, build artifacts, review apps, and code testing are categories we'll invest in the coming year to help you implement CI/CD practices across your organization, as well as reviewing test data. Continuous integration and runner enterprise management categories will help our users unlock data to identify trends and perform administrative tasks efficiently. And we have a handful of teams that are thinking about scale, which are runner cloud and CI scaling. These are going to empower our GitLab.com users to accomplish CI/CD adoption within their organizations easy and effortlessly. We also have a few things that we're not working on in the coming year. One of those is the Jenkins importer experience. While Jenkins is a part of our competitive landscape, in this coming year, we really need to prioritize other features like scaling and combat against GitHub Actions as our major competitive threat. Other areas where we're not going to be investing in are various testing categories, which include usability, accessibility, and performance testing. Our viable offerings in all of these areas need to be really evaluated against what the market needs and what our users need in order for us to invest more into each of these different capabilities. Altogether, this Verify stage direction will be updated quarterly and be used as a planning tool to prioritize research, direction items, and the experience we want to drive out of GitLab CI. We have an open async Ask Me Anything issue for the Verify stage direction, so feel free to contribute to that, as well as open a direction page, if the direction page MR, if you're interested in getting some feedback in. Thank you again for your time in reviewing this direction overview. Look forward to seeing your contributions.